so disrespectful. So disrespectful. I'm so disrespectful.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ghetto Brown here. We're gonna talk about sports for a minute and how they are killing the games with officiating, taking fun away from the league. It's becoming a headache. I don't know how y'all deal with it, but it's just aggravating. First, we're gonna talk about officiating. Now, I don't get mad at officials. They paid to do a job. If they fuck up a call, they watching this stuff with eyesight, you know. You can glance and make a mistake real fast, so we ain't gonna blame them. I blame the motherfuckers that run these organizations. Now, you give officials partial replay of mistakes, like at the end of a game. Well, at the beginning of the game, if a call is fucked up, it's just as bad as the end of the game, because that still reflects on what the score is gonna be at the end of the game anyway. So you should have official on the sideline if it's football, basketball, soccer, whatever it is. It should be official just there, just watching replay. So as soon as it happens, he can give an answer right away. This way the game ain't delayed as much. You ain't have to have all officials running, looking at a camera to see what mistake was made. And in football, you only get up to 3 mistakes. Now, it's hard because you looking at 300-400-pound motherfuckers, you know, blocking, and then you under the pal and you don't know what's going on with the football and all this other stuff. You know, people jumping off sides and everything. You know, you could put 7 officials up there and there's still not enough eyes. Especially when you got cameras. Cameras catch everything. Well, mostly everything. But if you let the, you know, cameras do the work for you and have somebody on the sideline watching this stuff and monitoring it, then you won't have these problems like you do. You know, like one game in football can mess up your whole season. It can determine your whole season. I'm a Green Bay Packer fan. And what happened against Seattle, you know, you could say that made Seattle, that game where the Woodson picked off that ball and then they said it was a touchdown. Now, we could go back and forth on that all day long. But a play like that will determine somebody's season. You know, that probably woke Seattle up like, wait a minute, we could beat Green Bay, we could beat anybody in the league. And they made a push. You know, Seattle's no joke. I take my hat off to them, excellent team. But stuff like that, you know, shouldn't have happened. We should have got that call correct on that field. You know, you have to wait for the officials to run to a booth. Nah, let's have somebody looking at this stuff as it's happening, so they could be replaying it, give that person up to like a minute. Because once, you know, it takes, you say the game is delayed. So it's going to take 2 minutes for all officials to run off the field, go look at a camera, rewind everything. So you're talking about 5 minutes opposed to you hiring somebody that's already looking at it, that's already at the camera, that's already replaying it, and it helps out. You know, y'all already took the fun out of the game with celebrations, no more team celebrations, all this is ridiculous. You know, me personally, if I have to work all year long to score 1 touchdown and I can't celebrate with my teammates, that's ridiculous. It's a fun game. It's supposed to be fun. Fans pay good money to see celebrations, to see the ball flying up and down the field, to see good hits. Don't take away from the game. Leave the game the way it once was and try to make it better. You don't make it better by saying, well, you know what, somebody's fucking feelings is gonna be hurt because they celebrating too much. Come on, that's bullshit. And me personally, when I was on the other sideline, when I played football, and if I seen the other team celebrating like that, that shit made me mad. And that made me want to play harder. You know, let the game be the game. Don't take away from it, you know, because y'all motherfuckers that sit in these skyboxes, never put on their helmet, never put on shoulder pads, never put on no knee pads, never cleated up, and never took a hit or a given one. So, you know, just like all these other businesses, you know, you got these people that don't know what the business is about, but just blessed with money and then run the businesses and then fuck the businesses up, run it right through the ground. Don't let that happen to our games. You know, it's a simple fix. Just put an official on that sideline, let him watch that camera, watch these plays, and we call it a day. You know, I'm not going to sit here and complain about this shit no more. I'll talk to you later. Ghetto Brown. Peace.